Hey YouTube, you got Stud Style Tara back up in the building. How y'all doing today? Hopefully good. I said, okay, I gotta be on the regular here. Look, everybody on the full-time shift. So I gotta up my ante. Give y'all at least 2. Ooh, my bad, look, YouTube. But see, thank God, it's an instrumental. YouTube won't get me too bad for that. But this is Boney James. You don't have to go home. Hello. I like the sound of that. You don't have to go home, collective. Well, only if Nunu saying that. Of course. Be like, you ain't gotta go home. I love that. Where Nunu at? Can you holler at me? I'm ready. I know that's how a lot of y'all probably feeling, right? Cause y'all been on this journey for so long. Seem like, man, when that Nunu coming in, that one that we know is sent from the Most High. We all getting excited now, right? When you know God's sending them in, sending her in. You're like, Lord, thank you. Thank you for blessing me. Thank you for the blessing. Are y'all thanking the Most High for your blessings? Sometimes you have to thank the Most High, you know, for the future. Thank you for already doing it. Because what's that saying, y'all? As above, so below. Thank you for already doing that for me, Spirit. Thank you. Yes. I'm telling you, as I clear my table, don't be mad at me, y'all. This is a really good read, too. See, let's see. Somebody, collective, you're going to have to be careful. Because they just might be coming in with a lot of drama. Okay? They might be coming in with a lot of drama that you don't need. Especially if this is your season, right? This your glow up season. You've been working on you. What I tell you. What I tell you. A sacred union is coming in. That new. But I told y'all, it's somebody coming in who gonna be total drama. Or maybe, wow, I heard Spirit say lights, camera, action. Somebody gonna come in with all this drama because you getting a sacred union. Something that's gonna be a special affair. Because that's the song that's on right now on Spirit Radio. By the internet. Special affair. Yes. Don't do it to me, Spirit. See, no. I think we have somebody dreaming about being in this sacred union with you, and they about to come in with total drama. No. Say it ain't so, Spirit. It's the way it's looking, y'all. This the way it's looking. 5 of Wands. Wow. Because they said they over here dreaming about you. They can't stop. They can't stop having these dreams about you and this sacred union. See, that they know now that they want. They want it. I want to offer you the world, and I promise you will get, why'd I say get? You will have the best version of me. But you heard me say, I promise you'll get. This is somebody who said they ready to give you the best version of them, collective, and they ready to come fight for it. They ready to come fight for it. But I don't know, this image is really deep right here for me. All these ribbons, strings wrapped around this person here. And this card says, I'm trying to find my magnifying glass, y'all. I done moved it. Y'all know Pawpaw need the magnifying glass. Come on, y'all. Really? Here we go. It says, true independence comes from within. Free yourself from emotional reliance on others. I don't know why it looked like toilet paper, right? But it is a ribbon. Somebody who needs to love themselves and not be attached to those strings or being bound to other energies. Emotional dependence. But I think this is somebody who is emotionally dependent, which is why they having these dreams, y'all. Let me say my prayer. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody known or unknown sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender, Spirit, and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Collective, I know y'all heard what I said. This is somebody that's about to come in with drama. Lights, cameras, action. Get the cameras ready. Total drama. They want to have a reality TV show for. Woo! Get your cameras ready, right? Because all they doing is dreaming of you. And see, wait a minute. I know y'all heard me when I said they want to have a reality TV show with you. They want to get out of their head. They want whatever they dreaming about to be real. This sacred union. And they about to come in with that total drama, y'all. Because if you got new energy, believe me, this Five of Wands energy ain't playing about you. They said, I'm growing. I'm working on me right now. I'm learning how to really be independent. I'm really learning how to see who I really am. And I'm holding on to my heart right now. Protecting their own heart, huh? That still had those ties. That's deep, y'all. Yes. Because y'all see her holding on to that heart. Like she trying to hold on to her heart. Even though it's outside of her. Now finding herself breaking free from emotional dependence. Letting those strings go slowly. Okay. I don't know, Spirit. That sounds like something that ain't gonna happen overnight. But it does say potential growth, right? Potential of growth. Potential growth. Yup. Birth of a creation. Somebody trying to fight for this. This love offer. They want it to be a reality. We gonna start with this deck right here, y'all. When I split the deck, you already knowing the tea, huh? Already knowing, collective. You sitting back watching and waiting. Already knowing the tea. You already know someone behind the scenes, they not ready for you. Going through karma. Having to do some shadow work. Don't want to hear it. This is somebody who feels like you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear what they have to say to you. Wow. I gotta get another card. I got to. Oh, see. Pregnancy test. The results are in. And somebody said they not sure. A pregnancy scare. Positive or negative. Maybe that's what they don't want to hear, huh? Right now at this time. Wow. See, I had to get a little bit more on that one, y'all. Somebody over here trying to fantasize about being with you. And there just might be a pregnancy scare going on right now. Goodness gracious. Uh-huh. Here we go. Here we go. Running away. Somebody see you running away, collective. Maybe because they ran from you. Now you know to run from them. Somebody's in an energy of envy. Spirit gave me 2 more cards. I love it. See? Promiscuous. Sleeps around. A temptress. Free for all. Steals your man. Is that who's envious? Wow. Discarded. Outdated. Irrelevant. Old news. Wow. Bottom of the deck. Don't want to hear it. Wow. I'm getting a lot. I'm getting a lot. What's behind this, Spirit? Oh, yeah. That pregnancy test. Outdated. Old news. I almost want to say this was the Karmic's energy right here coming out. This Karmic is the one that could envy you. And they could be very promiscuous. This temptress, this free-for-all, pass around, you know, whatever this lifestyle is, you know, it's outdated. And now, because of their behavior, being this free-for-all out here, they might have came up pregnant. Trying to keep a nigga baby. Ooh-wee. Trying to trap somebody with a baby. Is that why somebody over here dreaming about you? Is that what this birth of creation is right here? Is this a pregnancy? Is somebody pregnant? Birth of creation. We seen that right there already, right? Birth of creation. So now because they pregnant, they over here dreaming about you. Ooh-wee. Collective. We gonna get more info. Let's get some more info. I'm gonna keep using this one right here. When I split the deck, we have, wow, it says secret temptation, being led astray. See, secret temptation, being led astray. Wow. Somebody who could be in this devil energy. That's what it's giving, collective. That's what it's giving. Somebody on demon time. Secret temptation. Is somebody wanting to come in to be with you after being with somebody who was promiscuous? This card says, hold on, y'all. Spirit messages. Okay. Spirit messages. Observe limitations. You got your ancestors and guides protecting you with these spirit messages about this person that wants to come into your energy. Hey, for all we know, they could be the person who's pregnant and still being promiscuous. Y'all got to take it how it resonates. But I think there's either a karmic that's pregnant, that's a lot, Spirit. Wow. That is quite a few. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards covering one card. That is a lot. But it's talking about this person who's envious of you. So how about I read them and throw them back in? Okay, deal. Look at that. Spirit messages. Followed by, this card says, hold on, y'all. Sacred divinity. Sacred divinity. There are 2 paths ahead. 2 paths. We have Celestial Gatekeeper. Timing is critical. Ooh-wee. Wow. Light codes. Travel awaits you. Y'all know them light codes is coming in through that crown, that third eye. This card says, lead the way. Light your own path. And I'm telling you, I think that's the cover image of the deck I'm using, low-key, y'all. Wait a minute, look. Look at that. Look at that. We got the title card. Yup. It says, lead the way. Light your own path. Okay, now let's see what those cards were covering. This, ooh, the hidden realms. Wow. Wait a minute, did I miss a card? 1. Oh, no, I didn't. Yeah, that's 5. Wow. Celestial Gatekeeper? They said, do you not know how powerful she is? You're protected. You got two paths. You have a sacred divinity. And you getting messages. From the divine, warning you about this soul tie that you have with somebody. This is the Hidden Realms card. Look at this person down at the bottom. Look at you with the golden wings at the top. Or that could be Source, right? This person, it says, needs to create conscious awareness. Create conscious awareness. Spirit trying to talk to them, huh? But they from the dark world. They from the dark world. Look at how your wings are gold and their wings are not there. It's like they're barely there. They're transparent. You see them, y'all? But he's illuminated. There is a light in them. Wow. The Hidden Realms card. Spirit telling you this a demon coming in towards you. You getting the light codes. You getting the cosmic messages. The spirit messages. And this is somebody who envies you for being able to really do that. Get messages from the divine. Have all that protection. Maybe they trying to come in to tempt you. This could be this past person coming in to tempt you because they on some outdated thinking they could use their body in this devil energy, thinking they could use their body. They're just coming in to try to take you off your path, collective. This is somebody, I'm sorry, an agent of the devil. They work for the lower realm. And you work for the upper realm. But there is a soul tie between you and this person. A karmic soul tie. Wow, look at this at the bottom of the deck. This card says, clear and activate. Create sacred space. They got to submit, right? They got to submit to the divine if they gonna come your way, because you already leading the way. You already leading the way. I heard being a spiritual teacher. And they're attracted to you. They're still attracted to you because it's your light. See this image at the bottom here of the Hidden Realms in the corner where it's given they need to awaken. But look at that demon hand over there. The things that they still haunted by. Still keeping them attached to their darker energy. That's giving, look, dark warlock, right? Wow. Hold on, y'all. Wow, that looked like a zombie that's marked in that lower picture. That's crazy. They got the mark on them. And behind them is like a tornado. Like a storm. Like they running from a dark cloud. But see, I'm telling y'all, this picture is so deep. Look at how this person is looking up to that celestial clock or whatever that is there, right? Knowing they need to awaken. All of this was covering this card. It's so deep, y'all. This devil energy is envious of you being able to connect to the divine. And they done sold their soul to the lower realm, the hidden realms. And they need to submit, you see? They need to submit to the divine, clear and activate. And underneath that it says, create sacred space. Maybe they being judged, huh? By the divine. Ooh. For being for the streets. Ooh. I said I was going to put those cards back in, but look how important that message was. You receiving spirit messages that there's another way you can go. You don't have to be with this person that's promiscuous. You're leading your own way. And that's away from this person. Because you're a celestial gatekeeper. Timing is critical. You're this eagle energy. You're the phoenix that rose from the ashes, right? You had a rebirth. You ascended and kept ascending. And that's why you're receiving these light codes. Travel awaits you. Spirit just gave me a card for this promiscuous. Look at this energy. They're dark, right? What does this say? Spiritual evolution. Set your heart free. Spiritual evolution. This is somebody who clearly would need a spiritual evolution, right? In order to come back your way if they're promiscuous. But see, here's the part where they're talking about setting your heart free. And we saw something along those lines right here, right? Where it said, break free from emotional dependence. So see, this is somebody who I really do think they feel like they need people's energy in order to feel emotions in their heart. Like holding on to people because, you know, they need that light. They need your light. Because they're dark. They need your energy. See? Look at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Wow. This card says, Illuminate the shadow. Illuminate the shadow. Cross watcher. It said focus on a solution. And the solution would be to work on your shadow work, right? Work on those fears. Now these insecurities that would make this person feel like they gotta operate out of lust. You know, when it comes to you operating out of lust, I'm just curious. I want to see what's on Spirit Radio. Really? Oh, okay. The last song that was on was That's What I Like. But now I see Rescue Me. Wow. By Tidra Moses. Rescue Me. They said, Collective, can you save me from myself? Can you save me from myself? I'm envious of your light. How did you do it? Because this person looked like they watching, right? Focus on a solution. Wait, what did it say? Illuminate the shadow. That part. Why are you like this? Fix it. Wow, look at that card that came out. Looking like completely the polar opposite of the last card I was holding. Wow. Galactic Healer. Move forward with an open mind. Did y'all see the difference between the night and the day energy? Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have Cosmic Ancestors. And it says, voice your concerns. Energy. So I think Spirit's trying to say, maybe this is somebody who's seeing you, voicing your concerns to your ancestors, to your spirit team. You interact with the stars, the galaxies, your spirit team. And they said maybe you can rescue them, Collective. Maybe you can save them. But they got to set their heart free in order to do so. Wow. Maybe this is someone who is learning through you how to turn to their cosmic ancestors. But I think this is you. Them seeing you as this healer, someone sent from the divine, from the Most High, to help heal them. Wow. This is deep. But maybe they didn't want to hear that. They didn't want to believe that. You know, they had that outdated thinking, right? You know, they didn't believe in soulmates. They didn't believe in people being sent from the universe, from the Most High God, to help heal you of your demons. This chaos and conflict, this toxicity. Because remember, we saw that this person is about to be coming in with total drama, right? Because I think you about to get this sacred union. You are. And they still feel attached to you. Ooh, I just heard my other phone go off with a confirmation. It's in the other room, y'all. Dang. Yeah, they still feel attached to you because you one of these strings that makes up this person's heart, that makes this person feel like they can feel something, because maybe they're empty on the inside. That's why this heart is on the outside of their body, right? Made up of these ribbons. Wow. It's getting deep, y'all. It's getting deep. Let's break out the divine headquarters. Oh, you know what? Spirit just called out a deck. Let me go get it. That's crazy. I heard you, Spirit. I heard you. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Bottom of the deck is Wheel of Fortune. Y'all see that? Destiny. Fate. The wheel is spinning right now, collective. This card says, embrace the turning of the wheel of fortune, for it brings the cycles of destiny into motion. As it spins, it reminds us that every phase of life serves a purpose. To everything, there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Ecclesiastes 3, verse 1. Trust in the journey, knowing that the wheels turn is guiding you towards your ultimate destiny. The wheels turn. So see, the wheel could be turning in your favor, collective, because this person got this outdated thinking. You know, they're being discarded out of your life. Your spirit team is protecting you from this person because they still on demon time. See, when I split the deck, Wheel of Fortune, right? We see the burden bearer coming out. And this card says, consider the loads you carry. Are they yours to bear? This card is a call to release the weights that bow your spirit, to unburden yourself from the past's grip. Let go, lighten your load, and step into a future unchained by old grievances. Your strength lies in the ability to let go and move forward with grace. Move forward, collective. Move forward. Because this one right here, they on demon time. Really, Spirit? Wow. 3 cards, huh? You want me to get those 3 for the person who has the envy? All right. Weeping eyes. Y'all see that? They crying for you, huh, collective? Ooh. Karmic birth. Ooh. Didn't we see the pregnancy test, y'all? Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. This is the wheel turning, huh? This is somebody who might not be able to come towards you because they pregnant. They about to have this karmic child because they've been out here in that promiscuous energy, huh? Ooh-wee. Ooh. This card says, tread lightly. Wow. Let me read it, y'all. When things are tense, it's wise to be careful with your actions and words, not out of fear, but with thoughtfulness. By being patient and thoughtful, you'll manage tricky situations well. It's not just about avoiding trouble, but understanding why caution is needed. This promiscuous person knows they're going to need to tread lightly when it comes to you, huh? Because you in this steamroller energy. You in this steamroller energy. This powerful symbol marks your readiness to embark on new paths, close old chapters, and navigate the shifts between life stages. Embrace the journey ahead, for you are prepared to move forward in transformative growth. You're a steamroller. You're moving forward. You're not looking back. But see, now, this is somebody, all they can do is dream about you. Dream about this love offer that they really want to give you. But I don't know, they might be pregnant, collective. Karmic child. Maybe they already had one. This card fell out on top of this cosmic ancestors card. And this card came out in the reverse and crossing on top of it. This card says, Karmic wheel. In the reverse and crossing. The hamster on its wheel mirrors your own karmic cycles, urging you to discern if you're truly advancing or merely circling. It's a call to break free from redundant patterns, inviting change and liberation. Step off the wheel to embrace your path of spiritual growth. But see, this is somebody who didn't do that. This is somebody who didn't do that. That's why they on a karmic wheel, y'all. They trying to get off this karmic wheel. They trying to get off this karmic wheel, but they're getting their karma. The weeping eyes. It says, remember, though weeping may endure for a night, joy comes in the morning. Psalms 30, verse 5. These windows to the soul reflect both the heartache of the darkest hours and the promise of renewal at dawn. Behold, in each tear, a lesson of resilience. In every glance, a spark of forthcoming joy. Let empathy be your guide. For in the shared understanding of grief and hope, we find our profoundest connection. So see, this person is realizing as they cry for you, you were a profound connection for them. Somebody who may still want a happy family with you. A supportive and loving home is crucial, as demonstrated by this family. Their life is filled with happiness, peace, and laughter, showing that a family's joy not only enriches its members, but also spreads positivity beyond their own walls. Wow. This is somebody who knows they could have been happy with you and had a happy family. But now they're on this hamster wheel. And they're repeating the cycle now because they just might be pregnant. Remember, we just saw that card. They don't want to hear it. This pregnancy test, right? Positive or negative. See, this is somebody who's pissed. Look at that. They pissed because they toxic and thought that they could have a private relation on you. A private relationship. Somebody thought you would be okay with being the private relationship. But collective, now they might not be able to get to you because they could be pregnant. Maybe that's all this chaos and confusion that's going on behind the scenes. But see, somebody stuck. Hangman. Somebody stuck. But getting a different perspective about you. Now, well, I just heard now that you're gone, they're getting a different perspective. See, I knew this person was still up to no good. 7 of Swords. I knew this person was still up to no good. Y'all. Wow. See, this is somebody who knows you're an empress. You see that, y'all? But look at Spirit saying, access is denied. Their access is denied. They can't come. But they sure trying to figure out a way that they can tag along, still be attached, still invest. But they reaping what they sowed, collective. You see that? They reaping what they sowed. Wow. Okay, Spirit. You want me to take that? 3 cards. Wow, there it is again. Wheel of Fortune. Followed by 4 Swords. Followed by 2 of Wands. There it is right there. What was fated to happen for this person is that you would heal yourself and choose another path. That was what was fated, because you are that healer, right? We saw that card come out. Yes. And there on this karmic wheel. So as we can see, collective, this was divinely orchestrated, right? The light codes have been given to you, and you know that this past person is a karmic. This was a karmic lesson. And in this lifetime, you broke a generational curse, choosing another path, listening to those spirit messages, listening to your ancestors, this cosmic, look, listening to your cosmic ancestors, voicing your concerns to the divine about this situation. And they've been coming through for you, protecting you from this person who's still in this 7 of Swords energy, y'all. Stalking you. Stuck in their head. Because 1 + 7 is 8. They in this 8 of Swords energy. This mental prison. Because they know y'all were supposed to be a sacred union. Now, which is why they might be being haunted by your ancestors, constantly dreaming about you. Spirit trying to show them y'all past life, that y'all were supposed to be this sacred union. But you're gone. I'm just curious. I want to see something. See? Green with envy. And I did call you out. That generational curse breaker. Yes, you are. Damn, look, double confirmation on the envy, right? Yeah, this your past person who's promiscuous, thinking that they can step out on maybe a marriage is what I heard. Collective. I'm going to get a closing message from the divine headquarters. And I'm going to end this read. Wow. When I split the deck, this is somebody who's feeling convicted by God right now. They said because now they see what they could have had with you. And now they want to invest. But they can't. Because this soul tie between y'all is ending. You're breaking the curse in this lifetime. Bottom of the deck. See? This is somebody who's getting spiritual guidance. Getting tarot readings now. They trying to get spiritual guidance on what they should do. Because again, they seeing who you are now. You're the real Empress. Closing messages for the collective spirit. Somebody's going through financial karma. This is somebody who possibly was hoping that you wouldn't have any money. But look at how your energy is coming through at the bottom of the deck. The wealthy woman. Wow, closing messages is that this person is going to experience financial karma while you become a wealthy woman. I'm going to leave it there, collective. Till the next time, y'all be good to each other now. Love and light. And don't forget to like the video, y'all. I'm trying to get back out here, okay? Please and thank you. Namaste.